Hey everybody, we're live at the Sewing Gallery this morning. Several things to show you. Our winner of the, I got lots to show you today, can't you tell? Our winner of the pincushion is Darlene Clarkson. So Darlene, if you're watching this morning, be sure and get by, which I was feeling for it. Right here it is. I had it. You are the winner of the pincushion. How do you become a winner of the giveaway? You got to register each and every month, your birth date, email, and your name. This month we're giving away this invisible thread. It's the best on the market. I love this. It also comes with a little net that's down in here. When invisible comes off the thread, sometimes it comes off fast, but what the net does is it controls it. When I was sewing in the late 90s, the invisible thread that I bought was too heavy. And you'd sew a little bit and it would skip stitch. Of course, I had the wrong needle. I didn't have a good mindset back then because I didn't own a fabric store. So this is the best on the market. Just to let you know, if you're using other different brands of invisible thread, you'll be disappointed. But this is the best. It's our giveaway this month. Our 30% off this month is this kit right here. And of course, Cathedral Tiles was a mystery quilt. It gives you everything to do the top. So, and we'll give you the instructions for that. This is 30% off. This is beautiful. These nice things wasn't available. They were ugly when I was first starting, but this is a great set. If you're sitting out on the porch, you can take it out. And if you need different tools, you can have it in there. Real nice. This is a calendar. It doesn't have, it will show you the different types of quilts that's in each and every month. We wanted to show you, that's put out by American Quilter Society. So it's really high-end pattern type pictures. Chickadee and Sunshine, it's a kit where you can do the top. This is 30% off. And then if any of you guys are considering the seasonal, this is all the fabric to do it in the Kimberbell. So that's our 30% off today. We wanted to show you that. We want to talk to you a little bit about the Shop Hop. We've got less than a month to go. This weekend is our weekend that we have to be open. Sunday, 11 to 4. So if you've got nothing to do, come by and see all the new pretties we've got here. This is the block. When you go into each and every Shop Hop, you should receive one of these. And then we also have our kit. So, and it coordinates with the exact fabric for the picture. And that's the way all the stores should be doing that. Your block ends up being a 9.5, so you can do these as you go along if you're not doing the doing them all in 1 week. This is books that we have available in the store. Some people's went to these Office Max stores and bought them, but what's nice is you got the theme of the Shop Hop. There is 126 stores in the Shop Hop this year, which is nice. Now, we always do a quilt that themes the fabric, just so you know. And we also, Victoria did us a kit for this in the fabric. Of course, this fabric right now is gold because nobody has any of it left. But if you get this kit, you can have it. And I don't think the other one's in there. But this is our quilt for our store that we done up. We've heard that some of the stores don't have the fabric. I professionally don't think you should be in the Shop Hop unless you got the fabric. You should have the fabric. That should be mandatory. Because for those of us that's really pumped for the Shop Hop, we're going the extra mile to make it happen. And if you decide not to go, you can still get a book. But what's required that we recently received an email, you've got to have the front of it filled out with your name and everything in it. And then if you lose it, and then I would put a black magic marker with my name down here so that if you leave it, because you get in stores and you get all excited and you're going through it. But many people has hit regions, but I've seen more this year going through different regions and just hitting a couple because they will still be allowed to enter in for prizes. And then one of the other things that has become a big thing is this, the frog. When you come in and you find the frog, and I always ask the customers to hide the frog for the next customer. You barcode, you scan this with your phone. The Mid-Atlantic asks for your information to be where it is. So this has been a fun adventure for people. We've laughed in here because I think it was Tuesday. There was 4 of us looking for it. Somebody had hid it, but it had been hidden several times. So I was going back to the areas that I knew. But it's fun just to get out and do the shop hop, see the other stores, see how blessed you are with whoever your store is. I hope you love your store. I hope my folks love our store because I work hard every day to make it happen. Now I'm going to show you, we've got 3 slots left for this. Every time Betsy comes in, I've been on her about this. We are getting there. This will be an award-winning quilt for someone to enter into the fair next year. This is our block of the month. Can you see it, Scott? Is it showing good? I wanted to do it out this way. Can you help me there a second? Pull it out. I wanted you guys to see how beautiful the colors are in this. And it is not a 5-minute job. So if you decide to do this with us, you got to stay up, because if you don't stay up, you'll get behind. Just ask Betsy. Betsy knows all about it. I wanted to show you this panel because I want to show you what kind of creativity is at your local quilt store. This is the panel that we got in. And I told Victoria, I said, God, I don't know how we're going to sell that. Because when panels are like this, they're harder to sell because people truthfully don't know what to do with them. And she said, oh, I'll do a pattern with it. And I'm trying to make sure. This is the pattern. We had this kitted. Of course, I'm going to kit the rest of them. We have 3 more. If you want a nice Christmas quilt, see how nice that is? I wanted to show it to you today, and maybe I'll hang it next week. But this is the panel, but it's done up with the fabric and the collection, and it turned out beautiful. So we love that. I know there's a lot of stuff coming in here, folks, and you're going, how much more can we make? Well, I keep bringing it to you so that you can be motivated. Wanted to talk to you about, we got a class, I think it's September the 6th. This is the pattern. This is the few things you'll need. It's paper piecing. It's a 1-day. It's from 10:30 until 2. You'll come in and pick out some pretty fabric. Tammy, Todd, and Betsy, I guess, is going to be the big teachers in this, I guess. All my friends at work here is coming to it. They better. But be sure and get signed up for this so that you can learn to paper piece. And also, I mentioned last week this book. For those of you, many folks come to class and they like to read their pattern, which that's what you should do. This is a basic paper piecing. So if you want to come with a little knowledge, you can purchase this book or come in and talk to us. We won't mislead you. We'll just only encourage you. Baby Bear is a new pattern. We just got some children's fabric in. I'm going to show you a few pieces here shortly. I just can't hold it all up at once. And then I love this pattern. We're going to do it when Betsy finishes this. This is another new pattern. I'm not sure I showed all these last week, but here's a new pattern. And then this is a new pattern that goes, and this is beautiful. I just wanted to show you. I think this will be this whole collection, the fall collection. This is the panel. It has a unique looking blue in it, and I'll show you some of the pieces with it. So here is the pieces that goes with it. I want to show you just a few of them. I think there's about 18 to 20. And of course, you're seeing plaid again. Plaid in words is a big thing in this season that is coming out. Yes. So we wanted to show you that today, that this is a brand new collection. And we've got the pattern, the panel to go with it. And this is that new kids fabric that goes with the little bears. Of course, Jill left this out yesterday. I'm thinking, and then I just was going to show it to you this morning. Of course, we have a cheater cloth where we put the quilt together because poor Betsy, she just can't do it all. And we're wishing Eddie to get well soon, Debbie. Eddie just had a hip replacement because Debbie makes him work day and night at home on the farm. Okay, our weekly deal. This is flannel. Look at the pretty flannel. If you are a flannel lover, this is on sale this week. This one has been funny, and I put it on sale because I want people to have it. Growing up, we only had a box of 8 crayons. If you had a box of 64 with the sharpener, you was rich. So, you don't have to be rich because you can get this panel on sale with all the colors for the 64. This would be a great gift for a teacher. Or if you've got a small child that's, say, should be between 3 and 6, you could help them learn the colors by this and have it hanging on the wall. You know, quilt it, put you some borders. We talked about, you know, in Betsy's free time or Christy's free time, that we would do piano keys in these colors all the way around it and quilt it. But the joke is, if you were rich when we were growing up, you got 64. But if you grew up where I did, you got 8 of the colors of the crayons. So this is on sale today. It's kind of a joke because I always ask people, how many crayons did you have in your box? Of course, some says 64. But, you know, I'm glad that things wasn't always given. It makes you a better person. Makes you appreciate just the simple things in life if you don't have it all. I wanted to show you another beautiful panel that's on sale this week. It's Santa Claus decorating the snowman. So is that not pretty? And we've got coordinating fabric to go with this. And again, I've been working on Betsy and Christy to get this done. Jill's buried in embroidery this week. We have a big job going on, so I'm not going to even ask her. But great staff works here at the sewing gallery. This is a new kit. This is put out by Raleigh Blake. We put this on sale today too for you, this weekly deal. Lots of nice things. And you say, why do you put the new stuff on sale? Well, I try to give you an opportunity to buy. And Doreen has been off work for 3 weeks. We was a little late getting started this morning because I was showing her everything new that we had gotten in, and she was so excited. And the calendars that we showed week before last, I was showing her all those. I try to bring you the best of everything to your local quilt store in southern West Virginia. So, and also, when the people come in to do this shop hop and pick these up, they're getting to see the best of everything that the sewing or quilting world or embroidery world has. I hope to have some new embroidery designs next week for you. That's just hint Sheila. I hope you'll like them with what I've chose. We're trying to branch out in our embroidery designs for different companies, just to give you guys something new and a new twist on embroidery. So at the Sewing Gallery, we hope you will check out the website. If you look on our website, Mary has everything, all of our new stuff. It's on the front page so that you can just go right to it. And if you're doing the shop hop, I think you have about 3.5 weeks left to participate. We hope that you will choose their store as one of your stores that you go in to get your sticker and have a great experience with the Sewing Gallery. And we'll be here Sunday from 11 to 4, and we try to live up to the hours that is posted in the book for the hours open. So we're here to serve you. That's what you're supposed to do if you're in customer service. We hope you take advantage of our deals. And we hope to see you next week at the same time, same place. Have a great weekend.